Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Lewis P. I'm here to just really show you my review and take you through my review of the Hans Zimmer Masterclass. So, as a side, as always, I film these in one short clips, one short take, no cuts, no edits. I'm not here to bullshit you, and a lot of you have actually been really appreciative of that and have been commenting, how you like this style because it's as though I'm right next to you, which is cool. So I've taken the masterclass done by Hans Zimmer himself. It's been super cool. It gets a bit boring at times, but I'll basically just essentially run you through my thoughts on it, who it's made for, and whether or not it's probably for you or not. So just a quick brief, who the hell is Hans Zimmer? Basically, this guy did the music for The Lion King. The end. I guess I could just stop the whole video now, really, because that's enough. Okay, now. So he's done the movie for Inception, The Dark Knight, The Lion King, the Pirates of the Caribbean. What else? I think he did in what's that movie called when they go into space? Ridley Scott, I think it is, or God, one of those. So it'll come to me later. So yeah, he knows what he's doing. If you want a teacher in music and how to make it, this is probably your guy. And I'm full on like, yes, teachers are awesome. I love them all. They're all great what they do and their cause. But when you have a master that's essentially giving you 31 videos for $90 relative to like a course that's done at university which costs a lot more than that, um, I don't think that's a bad deal when this guy has worked on these types of projects. Just throwing it out there. So as a side note, I'm actually looking at if anyone has any good knowledge in graphics design. I'm just trying to build my channel up a bit. Like a few of you have actually said, hey, can you clean it up a bit and make it look nicer? So hey, if anyone wants to help me there, please, by all means. But let's get straight into the class now. So essentially what happens is it goes through there's 31 videos, there's a class book. This is really crucial, really good. I'll probably make another video of me just going through this and how interesting it is. It'll probably just be the introduction though, because I don't want to discredit Masterclass and say, hey, I'm just giving away all your content. And then the access you get. Really cool. So here are the lessons. I'm not going to read it all to you. You can read it and pause the video in your own time, because at the end of the day, you're the one that has to make up what you think of it. So there it is. Feedback, reviews, audience feedback, writing tips, closing. Great, cool, and yeah. Any browser. So what's cool about it, you can actually watch it on the way to work. So if it takes you like 45 minutes to get to work, that's probably like, oh God, that's probably like 2 or 3 videos, 4 videos that you can do. So it's a cool on your way to work type of thing. Never expires, so it's always online. And you can even pull it and take it out if you just have some video editing software. Cough, I'm using it right now. So yeah, but just be cool. Don't share it. Don't distribute it anywhere. These guys put a lot of effort into making these masterclasses, and yeah, I'm only going to be taking you through a 30-second clip of what I found really valuable, and that's going to be later on. So the masterclass, I put it into 3 categories in terms of who would use this. One would be the ultra professional that actually makes music for people, for film. Definitely take it. You get awesome insights. 2, this is category 2, the student that wants to get into this. It's a no-brainer, of course, 100%, get it. Hobbyist, that's my category as well. So I make music on the side, but and you can probably know that by just watching my previous videos on the Deadmau Masterclass. But is it for me? Well, yes and no. On one hand it is, because it takes you through, for example, how to build themes properly. I'd love to be able to incorporate themes, and I'm going to do so very soon, into my current music that I make, and you can see that on my previous videos. I'll link them. I'll link one of them in particular. That's very important. And then yeah, so it's super cool for someone like me, but a lot of the content isn't super relevant for the hobbyist. For example, there's 3 videos on just dealing with or working with directors, um, and you know, I mean, that's not relevant for me, and it probably never will be unless I get into this. But for the professional and the amateur, absolutely, this is super interesting and relevant to what you're going to be doing eventually. So yeah, so there's a lot of content that you don't really need. I'll just take you through one piece of content that really hit me and would hit all the hobbyists out there, and it's regarding themes. I've just taken a small snippet. I'll just show it to you now. I hope I'm allowed to do this, but it's only about 30 seconds, so I hope yeah, it's not a major deal. So here we go. A lot of this is actually in the trailer as well, but check it out.
I'm being a bit confrontational. And I can take the tension out. Get happier about it. And kill you.
To me, that's so cool. That's just enough said. Like, I love how he used the different notes on the keyboard to portray something different. And I mean, if I can incorporate something like that into my existing, you know, music, I guess it's sort of housey, trancey, very high tempo music. It'll separate myself a bit more. Not that that's my intention, but it would separate yourself if if you're trying to separate yourself from the existing traditional. Everyone's making the same type of doof doof type of music. So if you can add some of Hans Zimmer's thoughts into your music, it's only a win. It really is. So yeah, ultimately for the pros, get it, 100%. For the amateurs that are learning this, 100%, no doubt about it. For $90, you're killing it. For the hobbyist, I wish they made like I only want a few videos. You'll probably use about 40% of the class, whereas yeah, the other 60%. It's interesting, it's cool, but it's not super relevant for what you're about. But if you love Hans Zimmer and you love all the music from Gladiator and all of that, Interstellar, that's the one, from Interstellar as well, and you want to just get into the mind of what this guy has done, absolutely, yeah. It pays homage definitely to what he's done and his effort, his skill, his all of that, all of it. So otherwise, if you like the video, like it, subscribe, share it around if you like. That's just my little take on it. In my next video, I'll probably go through the lesson plans and the workbook and just show how it works and how I worked with it. Otherwise, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll happily answer all of them in the comments below. And be nice.